What is going on, guys? How's everyone doing today? Blake, what's up, brother man? Zerkowski, how are you? First, I see you in chat. I see you, Zerkowski. How's your weekend going today, brother? Where's your cable? I told you, ass Lux. Zerkowski, your keyboard is wherever you have it. Send it to me, I'll build it, and I'll send it right back to you. That's where it'll be, brother. Finally. We start at 3 p.m., at least Central Standard Time. I don't know what time it is there, my friend. About to go get a potato to spam him with. I don't even know how you do that with a potato, but I'm open to seeing it. Oh, that's how. That's a lot of taters there, Blake. Burgers, what's up, my friend? Happy Sunday to you. How? Board. Okay. You build your own. There we go. I'm gonna go get a custom tater. Okay, you go get a custom tater. Saucy. That's a lot of tater right there, let me tell you. That's a lot of tater, boys. Let's I did not put this on Instagram yet, so we gotta do that real quick before we get started. Say hello, chat. Swipe up, boys. Gotta have the swipe up. You can't hear me? Oof, what happened? Day beers? Jesse, I'm not drinking no day beers. I'm not about that life. Do I have any ink yellows on hand? I have like enough for the top row of a 65 because they came in my Think 6.5. I think that's the only inks that I have. Nice tater, Balake. You can hear? Okay, good. Got him. I'm done with you, Blake. Nice little Wade tater. I see you, brother. Your gamer chair does not do justice for your beautiful desk setup. I do want to get another chair. I'm actually going to get one soon because I don't know if you can see this. The arm on this one, though these are pretty comfortable. They're not bad. The arm on this one started to rip. So once that rips the rest of the way, gonna ditch it. Can I hear it by itself? The yellow? Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, it was a little easier than I thought it was going to be, I'll be honest. These are lubed. What am I listening for? Forwards? But I mean, that's any switch if you tap it forwards. Wrong one. You know what I mean? If that's what you're asking. Do I not have emotes? Blake, I have not set up emotes. Nope. Sure haven't, brother. I would need to, though. Refurbished steel case Leap V2. What is that? Is that a chair? I've never heard of such chair, if that's a chair. I'm done with you, Blake. How is everyone's weekend? How are you guys doing? It's a chair? Okay. I have not heard of that chair before. Never seen such thing. I'll have to look that one up, my friend. So today we are building a beautiful E-white keyboard. Slide all this shit out of here, actually. Ooh. Wrist rest. That's what you were asking? So yeah, it sounded like it had a little bit of a tick. It may have been a little bit louder than a regular switch was. I tried a Telios right next to it. But that may have just have been because it has the box around the stem pretty much. So it may have been that making it a little louder. The sound reverberating through that, maybe. Today we're going to use Merlot switches. Let me switch to build cam here so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. We got Merlots, 70 gram spring swaps, lubed with 105 on the springs, and 205 grade 0 on the rest of them. We're going to try these out. We haven't used these yet. We're going to see how they go. You guys probably can't hear that on this. So, it's going to be fun to try out some new switches. We have not used those before. We got Durox tabs from our sponsor, Typer Tools. Typer.tools. You can use code STASH at checkout. Save yourself 5%. There should be a restock of those very soon. I don't know exactly when, but I will get an update when they restock, and I will let you guys know in the Discord. Ooh, look at that. Fresh brass plate. I've steered away from brass lately, so it might be a nice change up to go to brass, see how it turns out. If not, I might print a plate for this build, then do a rebuild on it. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, fresh PCB as well. This is new. I did get this from KBD fans restock that they did. Jumped on that restock quick. Wanted to grab one just to have something to build on stream, you know, add another little build stream. I have a few new boards coming in that you guys are going to be excited about. Hopefully next week. Should be here. Somewhere around there. E-white's so nice, boys. It's so clean. The little brass fins on the back. Their weight design's kind of crazy, but it fits in there pretty well, so I do like that. Walker, what's up, my dude? How are you today? Just unboxing and showing this E-white 67v2 Mark II. It says V2 Mark II. I assume V2 meaning just the second run of it, because I don't think there was changes between the first and the second of the 67 Mark IIs, right? So the stem ticking is louder on ink yellows. I thought it was a little bit louder than the Telios, though. That was the only thing I checked it against. Though once you have keycaps on there and all that, you probably wouldn't notice that. You know what I mean? Probably wouldn't notice that too much. I'd say maybe just a little bit louder, though. We're gonna lube up some stabs here. I did shave the beard, dude. It was getting long. It was getting crazy. Does our plate support 7U layout? Hopefully it supports this layout. That's the layout I'd like to build. Yeah, it looks like it does. Looks like that may be the only layout it supports, actually. So that's decent. I am not mad at that. Any alpacas on hand that I can do it with? I have some alpacas. Yeah, I can do that in a bit. Does it matter that they're lubed because they are pre-lubed? I have some more alpacas that are not lubed coming in sometime, I think, maybe next week, hopefully. The PCB doesn't, huh? think so? The PCB. You're right. Damn. I don't think the PCB supports it. What's that, 65? Yes, this is the KBD67 Mark II. How are you, Yorn? Good to see you in chat today. How are you today? Is your weekend going well? Nate! What is that 65? This is a E6.5. Light blue E6.5. Beautiful. I do like this board, actually. It's pretty nice. So here's a lubed and film alpaca for you, Zerkowski. You get no sound from this. It may just be because it's lubed and filmed, but you get no sound from that one. That one does no wobble. Ooh. Wrong side. So we gotta go 6.25 bottom row on this guy. Not too shabby. It'll be alright. I do personally prefer 7U bottom row, generally. But we can make it work. We can make it work. Got me a nice new shelf rack thing to store my key parts and tools. Good weekend so far. There you go. I was actually supposed to get up early this morning and buy a shelf to have a second shelf. So I'll have two, like a layered shelves above my desk that I have my 3D printer on. And then I woke up late and then I just decided I didn't want to go all the way into town. So I'll get it when I get off work tomorrow. Lazy. Joe, what's up, brother man? How are you? Today we are building an E-White 67 Mark II. KBD fans. 67 Mark II. This one's been hanging out for a bit. I got it when they did the restock a while ago. I guess probably a couple of months ago now. And I completely just left the box chilling since I got it. Because I've had builds. I've had other builds to do, customer builds and such. And I don't really rush anything that I have that I don't need to build ASAP. Though I do have a couple boards coming in that I'm going to want to get built pretty quickly. But, yeah, so it's just been kind of chilling. It's been sitting there doing a lot of nothing while I was building customer boards. Selq, how are you, my friend? Good to see you in chat as well. Good to see you. Am I doing split backspace? Definitely not. I'm doing full backspace on this guy. We're going to do full backspace. What's going on in the 160, 165? What do you mean? What's going in the 160, 165? Do you mean what's going on with them from Keycolt? I don't know. They're shipping. They're shipping out, dude. They're en route. No, I lubed one of these, okay. What's the thought? What is your thought about Merlots versus NK creams? I actually really like creams, personally. Headset. I like creams a lot. This is the first time I'll be using Merlots, so I will be able to give you a I'll be able to answer that question if you give me like an hour. Let me get these stabs lubed up. We'll start popping some switches into this plate. It is a 65%, so it won't take too long. We'll be able to get that done relatively quickly. Have I seen the NK Dry and Silk Switch? I've heard about them. I have not seen them, actually. I heard somebody else talking about them. Spade, how are you, my friend? I also see you there in chat. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's your weekend going? What switches am I building with? These will be Merlots, Walker. This is my first time using Merlot switches. They've been tuned, spring swapped, lubed with 205 grade 0, and the springs were lubed with 105. You can show the lubing up close. You want to see the coating. You pretty much just want to get an even coating on both sides. These are clear stabs, so it's kind of hard to show them. Oop, there we go. Get an even coating on both sides. Boom. And you want to do that for all the housings as well as all the sliders. And then I'll do the wires as well. And I'll give you an example of the wires, where and how much I coat those whenever we get to that point. It's really easy if you have these clear ones, because you can get a nice little even coat all the way across there. Just coat the whole thing. Boom, good to go. I'm going through a pain of breaking in creams at the moment. I understand that, Joe. I actually don't mind them right off the bat, personally. Not a huge issue with them for myself. I just realized that I shouldn't be allowed to think while sleep deprived and under the influence, while also being autistic, because now I want to put a floppy drive into my computer just so I can play Classic Doom. I respect it. Classic Doom was legit. When I was young, I played that shit. I understand. I put a lot. I do put a decent bit of lube. I mean, I get a layer. You know what I mean? I get a decent little layer from this, from corner to corner, pretty much here to all the way over to here. You just want to get a good layer across there. Good to go. You don't want to do it too thick, because then your stabs will be sluggish and sloppy. You do want it to be pretty thin, but you want to coat all the way across it. Just a bit. You've been doing a really light Zerkowski? Geeks Don't Panic. How do you think it takes... How long do you think it takes to break in creams if they were already lubed? I mean, you're not really gonna get a specific time per person kind of thing. It's more gonna be how much you use them, and you're not gonna get a huge difference in breaking in. Really, they do get a little better for sure. Lubing them off the bat, you probably don't experience the slipstick sensation much, anyways. But if they're not lubed, you will experience that, and then, or if they're not lubed, you will experience that from the beginning, and then you'll notice it kind of slowing down and not happening quite as much, and then lube them, and they'll be really good. Kang, thank you for the follow, my friend. How are you today? Appreciate you, as well as Geeks Don't Panic. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the channel, guys. How are you guys doing today? If you are new, I am Stash. I build keyboards, custom mechanical keyboards, for myself as well as customers. So if you need a build, you can hit !build service, and you will get a link to fill out a Google form, and then we'll get you in the build queue. Or if you are also new and you just want to come hang out and chat, if you have any questions about keyboards. Also, I'm very into 3D printing, and I've been doing a good little bit of design in Fusion 360 myself. I've got a board I've been working on. I will be doing a private run soon, so I've got quite a few things. If you guys are interested, you guys join the Discord, !! Discord. Come hang out with us there. I get a thin layer about double of a switch. Yeah, you want a little more than a switch, in my opinion. I don't know. I kind of like stabs to be a little heavily lubed. I definitely don't want a bunch of shake and rattle, because if I hear that shit, then I gotta take it back apart and fix it. Or sometimes you can get by with adding lube at the end if you really have to. It generally doesn't turn out too good, but if it's a, you gotta do it kind of thing. I generally just make sure I don't have too much. Kind of go from there. I'd much rather not have too much than have too little. Rather just get close to that little too much line. Personally. Came through via Alex Discord link. What's going on? Hell yeah. Nice little self-promo channel there. We appreciate that. Good looking out, Alex. I mean, you can see the lube easily on mine. There you go. As long as you can see it. You want a decent little layer just to make sure you don't go too much, and you'll be good. The wire, I make sure to get a decent coating on it. I dunk it when I have enough. There you go. Could I have seen your setup in a random Frank P video? So Frank actually hit me up and asked me for pictures so I could be in one of his videos. And I said, yeah, I'll do it. And then I haven't bought a camera yet. So I don't think he's actually put my setup in there because I haven't sent him more pictures. But I will be in one of his videos soon. I gotta get a camera. Damn it. I gotta get a camera. I'm trying to build the PayPal up enough to where I can buy one. That'd be nice. I'm open to buying a used one. Completely open to it. If I can find one on eBay or something for a good deal, jump on that. But you have not, as far as I'm aware of, I assume he has not seen or put my setup up there just for the fact that I haven't sent him more pictures like he asked me to. I told him, yeah, man, I'll send you more pictures as soon as I buy a camera and I can take some better ones. And he said, sweet, man, sounds good. Just let me know. Well, here we are. That was a good month or two ago. Still haven't bought a camera. Still have not bought a camera. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'd like to buy one before KeyCon, as long as that doesn't get canceled, hopefully. I'd like to buy a camera before KeyCon, that way I can kind of do a little vlog while I'm out there. That'd be cool. That would be pretty nifty if I could do that. It'd be my first YouTube video that's not just imported Twitch VOD, you know what I mean? It'd be pretty cool. Alright, we're knocking these stabs out. We're getting the sliders done now. The sliders, you do want to get both sides. Coat this side and this side. Let me do this one here and I'll give you an example. Alright, let's see. So, we just got a thin layer. You can see it shining. A thin layer on both sides there. And then we will slide this guy into the housing. Good to go. I do like 65% boards because I don't have to lube as many as I did for those past couple of Rect 1800 boards I did. Whew. The extra 3 stabs on those were fun. Or 2 stabs, I guess, depending on the layout. I do have another Rect 1800 that I have coming up. The prototype pink. Should be coming up soon. My stab already lubed, but still have a little rattle with the space bar. So I don't have enough lube, or my wire have a problem. So it's most likely you just need a little bit more lube. Your wire is probably not bent or anything. That's not super common. I mean, it happens, don't get me wrong, but it's not super common that there's an issue with the wire, so... Can I show another close-up of the stem? Yes, I can. Let me spread that back out a little bit since I just pulled it back out of that housing. So you kind of want to get just want to get an even coating on there. Same as the housing. I generally do a little less on the stem though, seeing as it's already lubed on the housing. There we go. See the shine there. So just a thin coating on there on both sides and you're good to go. I'm going to make a video soon that I'm going to go over how I silence stabs. There you go. Going to be a YouTube video. Zerkowski? Do I have any IC or upcoming keybs on your radar? I'm eagerly waiting for the Evolve and Iron 180. The Iron 180? That is one of them for sure. Not really. Honestly, I haven't looked at Geekhack in like 2 weeks. Maybe longer. I've been kind of busy. I've been entwined in 3D printing and designing in Fusion. I made a keyboard from scratch. Made that shit. It was pretty cool. It was pretty awesome to do. And then I'm going to make that. I'm actually going to run that, so that'll be fun. Been just entwined in that, slightly busy. But I should take a look at Geekhack. Maybe we'll do that after the build. We'll have a little gander and see what's going on if you guys want to check it out. We are almost done with the stabs, boys. 2 more to go, and then we're in there. Looking forward to it. Me too. I want to see the video. I would like to see the video. Is it going to be on YouTube, I assume? Or are you talking about doing like a Twitch stream and doing it live? I've got some side projects that may be good fit for 3D printing and designing. Okay. Well, if you're not in the Discord, fam, you know how to get there. ! Discord will give you a link come hang out, chat with me. Maybe we can do something, you know? I'm actually going to be rebuilding my printer very soon. I bought a basically a rebuild kit to make my printer much larger. So I'll be printing the prototypes of my keyboard first. I'll be going to print a prototype. If everything works out quite well, we will talk to a manu and get it manufactured. We'll get one cut. It'll be solid. I've got about 20 files for keys that I need to print. There you go. Got a lot. A lot of printable boards, huh? Got a backlog of orders right now because the print time is so damn slow. I feel that. Can you close up of lubing the stem again? I can't lube it up close because that'd be impossible for me to do up here on this camera, but I can show you the stem that's lubed. It's just, you just want to coat this side here. You see how it's a little moved around, but I just pulled it out of the housing. But you just want to get an even coating on this flat side and this flat side. Mm-mm-mm. 30-hour print times. Whew. Yep, I feel that. Why does the stash look shorter? The mustache? I shaved it. I shaved my whole face. Baby faced it. We're looking like a little kid. You know? My camera angle might have changed as well. I've been moving that thing around because I have my printer over there. So when I'm in Discord, a lot of times I'll spin my camera around so that everybody can see that desk while I'm over there. So we're gonna lube the wires up now, and I'll show you guys how we do that. My nose itches. So on the stab wires, I like to get a thick coating pretty much right before the bend all the way to the end. Like a decent little layer on there. And then I'll put just a little extra on the very tip. And that just kind of fills that hole while it's going into that hole inside the slider, so that it doesn't rub off too much when it's actually going in. Well, boom. Get a little coating on there and you're good to go. I like to get it all the way around. You don't want to leave any spots with no lube on it, especially on the wire. Like, that is kind of important. This will cause the most rattle out of all of it, is if your wire's not lubed. Are these ZLPC screw-in stabs? Headset, these are not. These are Durox stabs from our sponsor, Typer Tools. When the restock happens, you guys can use code STASH at checkout on typer.tools and receive 5% off of your order. Chloe, hi, how are you? Good to see you in chat. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Hope you are having a wonderful weekend. And again, we'll put just a little extra on the end here. Give you guys a little show of this. Oops, did not mean to smack my microphone there. Sorry about that. Focus up for me now. A coating all the way around the wire, and then just a little extra on the end there. Just a little extra on the end. You are good. Good to hear. Good to hear. We're having a pretty good weekend myself. We took the canoe and the kayaks out this Saturday. Went and hit the river. That was fun. Good time on the water always. Twas fun. We tried to take the dog last time and he flipped the canoe over, so he did not get to go this time. He's a bit large, 115 pounds. It's kind of hard to, if he starts rocking, you're probably going to flip for the most part. You're probably going to flip. Yeah, it was a fun time. Dude, work sucks. I have been so busy and yet to do inventory. Oof. Why is it so busy on a Sunday? It's kind of nice outside, though, to be honest. It's not super hot today, so that's probably why you're hella busy. That makes sense. It's not super hot out today. Exactly. Hello Ann says, it's hot as fuck. Oh, you think so, huh? I don't think so, Alan. At least not here. It's only like 80 degrees out today or something. 70 something. The past few days it's been like 90, and then I think this whole week it's supposed to be 90 or 100. No, actually we're supposed to hit 100 this week, from what I heard. Yippee! I mean, honestly, I don't mind too much because I don't have to be out there that much. So, whatever. It's not that bad, you know? I think yesterday was the worst. Oof. Do you play Minecraft? I do not. Oh, Jesse, thank you for the 100 bits, my dude. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Work's so boring you had to throw bits at me, dude. Thanks, brother. Ooh, got a couple more stabs left. One more to you, and then our space bar. And we can start slapping this beautiful board together. We'll see how this brass plate turns out. Hopefully it's pretty decent. Get that little extra for the end there. There we go. Nope, your help is at another store. Feel that, feel that. What is the blue keyboard and the keycaps? Looks so nice. The blue keyboard is an E6.5. And the keycaps are GMK Minimal. GMK Minimal. Oh, I dripped some lube on my... At least it was not on my desk pad. At least it's not on the desk pad. Fuck it. Covering for a no-show. That's right, that's right. Yikes, my dude. 88 degrees. Oof, that's pretty toasty. Wait, what happened, Chloe? What happened? Will I apply a Band-Aid mod? No. I do not do the Band-Aid mod. I did it like a year or two ago on one of my earlier boards that I built, and I did not like the mushiness that I got from it. And pretty much since then I've not done it. I don't really see the need to. You can make your stabs sound pretty good if you lube them right. So the Band-Aid mod thing, I don't know, I'm not super hype about it myself, but to each their own. It's all preference, you know what I mean? It's just all preference. Fortnite? No, I do not play. I used to play Fortnite. I used to only play Fortnite for a while. For all I played, but no longer do I play Fortnite. I honestly haven't played games in a while. I've kind of just been playing golf with your friends if I have time to play that. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I play Call of Duty, but I haven't played it in a while. Pretty much since getting my 3D printer and learning all of that shit, and then going straight into trying to learn Fusion 360 so I could design things, and you know, it was lit. Why not? I don't know. Fortnite got old. I did play it consistently pretty much every day for like a year or more. So I don't know, I guess I just got tired of it, to be honest. I was good at it for a sec. For a second. Do I do any art on canvases? I do not. I do not. That would be pretty cool, though. So our spacebar, you want to make sure you get that guy coated real good. And then, like the rest of those, we're going to put a little extra on the end. Maybe. Yeah, that's not going to focus to that. Either way, same thing as the other ones. You want to get a good coating on there and then put a little extra on the end there. Beautiful, beautiful. You do art, huh? Okay. Feel free to share. I'm curious. Or if you don't want to share it on here, you could share in the Discord. You could DM it to me if you want to, or you could share it in gallery. You could post some pictures in there if you'd like. I am curious. So you paint on canvases, huh? Is that what you're doing? Hot swap or soldering? This is soldering. I generally avoid hot swap unless it's the only option. If anyone needs stab, TKC should have C3 extras tomorrow. There you go. If you'd like some C3s. Apparently, the new ones don't have the issues with PBT. At least they're not supposed to. Not supposed to. Boom. Alright, I'm going to go wash my hands real quick. I'll be right back, boys and girls. Give me 1 second. And we back, baby. Oh, Chloe, thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you joining us today. I don't work for them, just being friendly. Oh, yeah, for TKC? Yeah. Yeah, they have a restock tomorrow. Definitely jump on if you guys are interested in C3 stabs. Avail the day. Good evening. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Good to see you. How's your weekend going? Let's pop this brass plate open here and start slapping some switches and stabs on this beautiful guy. We should probably put the stabs on first, obviously. What am I doing? Pretty good. Oh, nice. Bombs, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you joining us today. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, my friend. Had a good weekend so far. Took the canoe and the kayaks out onto the water yesterday. That was pretty good. Has a customer ever sent you a hot swap board to build? Yes. Yes, it has happened before. I don't mind doing it. I mean, if they're looking to get their... Like, if they're looking to get their stabs lubed and their switches lubed and everything... Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, I guess, if you want to get all that done and you don't want to do it yourself. But yeah, I've had that happen. I don't mind. Definitely is not the same price as a normal build, obviously, because there's no soldering involved. So, would be cheaper. I lubed up an extra stab, eh? Lubing up extra stabs for no reason. Oh well. Oh man, if you had a good weekend, if you went to the lake, yeah, it was pretty good, my friend. Pretty good. Took the kayak and the canoes out, or take that back, the canoe and the kayaks out. There we go. Good time, good time. Get these guys locked in here. Beautiful. Routine to highlighted message. Let's go. Is this a WoW stick? This is Drop's version of a WoW stick, pretty much. This was on, well, back then it was Massdrop, but now it's drop.com. This was the electronic screwdriver that they had. It's pretty much a WoW stick. Same thing, I think. Yeah, pretty much the same thing as a WoW stick. Chillin'. Good to see you, Bombs. Hope you're having a solid weekend. I've been big chillin' myself. This morning I got up and I took the LED screen board and the LED off of my 3D printer and put that into an external enclosure. And then took the main board off of the printer and put that into an external enclosure as well. Solid, very solid. What am I doing? Other side. Tell you what, my electronic screwdriver is dead. One of the tools you need to pick up. Definitely is handy, I will say that, but you can get the job done without it. I do like this for the fact that it has magnetic tips, and I generally have all of the tips I need pretty much right there in that. So it's handy for sure. Better than having like a full screwdriver set, I guess. It works out decently. See you next time. I'm gonna head to bed now. It's already 4 a.m. Oof. Have a good night, my friend. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Or a good Monday start to your week. We'll see you next time, my friend. I have to go shopping. Okay, Chloe, you have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Going shopping. Good times. Don't you love it? Headset, thank you for the follow before you left. I appreciate you. Have a WoW stick but never use it? Oof. I feel like I have this electric one and I've plugged it in like twice since I had it, so I understand it, McGurk. But also, how are you today, my friend? Good to see you in chat, McGurk. Alright, boys and girls, let's get some switches slapped in here, eh? These 70-gram spring-swapped Merlots, lubed with 205 grade 0, 105 on the springs, of course. Get these guys in here and see how it turns out. What's up with you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you've had a good weekend, McGurk. I've got a pretty solid one myself. Also got shipping updates on 2 of my boards coming in, so that's fucking dope. Those hopefully will be here next week. Hopefully. I actually won a WoW stick in Mentorly's stream yesterday. Ooh, nice. That is some RNG luck right there. Is it the black PC version? Are you talking about the Think 6.5? I do have the black polycarb version of the Think 6.5. But that is not the tracking that I have coming. Stayed on Twitch way too long watching the charity stream, but it was poggers. Yeah, I feel that. It was a long one. I was in there for quite a bit of it, actually. I was in there for a lot of it. Quite a bit of it. I usually am lurking. You know. I'm usually in there hanging out. The MK2 I'm building? No, this is an E-White. E-White. There is the smoky black. Now that I remember the smoky black one of these, though. Though it's not like the black Think 6.5. Not the same. I'm looking for a 65% board, but can't find any on sale. Any good resale sites so I can finish my first build? I have 3 keycap sets, but no board. Feels bad, man. Mech Market is your best bet. If you're not in my Discord, there's things that go up for sale in there. There's a market channel there. There's market channels in a lot of Discords. If you're not in those, there's some of those that are very popular. Those can be linked to you via Discord. If you're in my Discord, I can send them your way. There we go. Come and hang out with us in Discord, my friend. Kind of wish I had another white keycap set. But I think we might go camping on here. Camping will probably look pretty good on a white board, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Camping? We could do minimal, but minimal does not match E-white perfectly. Close, but not perfectly. Just a couple more switches here and we'll start this soldering process. Usually won't take too long on the soldering, just as this is a 65%, so it does not take too long. A little less amount of switches. I'm very excited to try these Merlots, I'm not going to lie. These have been hanging out for a while now, I just haven't used them. Step caps is the best caps. Don't at me. Camping will look great. I think so too. Haven't seen camping in a while. Let's do it. I'm down. I like it. Let's go. It's the move. Beautiful. And let's make sure we don't have any bent pins. We'll flip our soldering iron on here. And check for some bent pins. You guys want to help me out checking for pins here? We're looking good. Beautiful, beautiful. That switch isn't all the way in. There we go. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Have you tried any plate besides brass on the MK2 solder board? I know you've built a few. I have not. I'm actually going to... I'm going to print a plate for this. I don't know... Probably out of PLA. Being as I do have quite a bit of that. So I'll probably print a plate for it. Thinking about doing that. See how it turns out. I'm having a Mudhorn logo for Mandalorian Artisan being made right now. Oof, that'll be slick. That'll be pretty dope. Alright, boys. Let's get this soldering going. We got no bent pins. Moves. The moves. Am I running a... No, I am not running any ICs, bombs. I am not running any ICs currently. I have ICs that I will run very... I'm not going to say very soon, but in the future I have at least 2 ICs in the works. Hype, let me buy one. Been wondering if buying another PCB plate combo would be worth it. McGurk, I got you. As soon as I get the plate down, I'll get you one made. Where did I get my Limo? That is from Zap Cables. Just got done making myself a custom cable with to match SA Bliss, and it turned out pretty nice. Ooh, Joe, let's see it. Share pictures, my friend. Share some pictures. Let's see that beautiful thing. Get my soldering fan here, or extractor fan, whatever you want to call it. Get that guy going. You the best. Got you, fam. I got you. Just hit me in Discord. Let's get these corners tacked down real quick. I think this board might be... No, wait, these are just QMK, right? These are not VIA compatible. Not yet, if I recall correctly. Don't actually remember. Ooh, nice, nice. Take a picture for us. Let's see that, brother. Beautiful. 65% are so easy, 60s and 65s, because it's just so quick to get through these rows. Quick, simple, boom. Solar is VIA. Nice. There we go. Oh, and you own a... So both of you own one, and they're both on VIA. That answers the question. Max, what's going on, my friend? How are you today, brother? Are you having a good weekend, my dude? What are you up to? Life is good. I feel that, my dude. That's how I was feeling yesterday and today, brother. Fucking yesterday, we took the canoes. Oh, don't put your finger in the fan. That shit hurts. I took the canoes and the kayak. No, I take that back. The canoe and the kayaks out onto the water. That was a good time. Yo, that hurt the fuck out of my finger, though. Just about to go for a trail run. There we go. Hell yeah, brother. Well, enjoy your run, my dude. Enjoy your run. Hey, Tyson, thank you for the raid, my dude. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, everybody. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? Thank you for the raid, Tyson. How'd the build turn out, my dude? I am curious how the board turned out. The $1,000 Key 65. I am curious, brother. Appreciate the raid, brother man. Don't know if he's made it in here yet. Usually there's a little delay between the time you raid and then you make it into the chat. At least for me. Gotta shut things down and all that. Beautiful. Coming together, boys and girls. We're going to push that one in a little bit. There we go. There we go. Yee! The build was pretty nice. I ran into an issue where the bottom half is bowing due to the gaskets being too smashed into the polycarb. Oof. The KBD67v2mkII is it pour-on? Is it the little gaskets? If so, damn. A little bit of bowing, huh? That's no bueno. Was that a personal build, Tyson? I don't remember. Dutch Master, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing? Poron wouldn't have had that issue? Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. So is it like the... You know, I don't think I've built a KBD65. I have not. So I don't know which gaskets they are on that one. A local friend of mine's build. I'll be building his Polaris later this week. There we go. That's what's up. I remember you mentioning you were going to be building a Polaris as well. That'll be dope. The Polaris is a pretty fun little build. I did like that one. I've built a few of those now. Definitely a solid board. The aftermarket's insane on them, but I guess that's a lot of boards right now for some reason, so to be fair. We are knocking this little 65% out pretty quick. Quick and easy. Don't you love when you have local people's builds? Because that shit's easy. You build it, they can come pick it up, or you can drop it off like the next day. Cake. I love that. I build for a good few local folks here. I actually have TX EO87. I have a box with 3 of those coming. 2 of them are for locals, and 1 of them is for myself. Those just got shipped out to Popcorn, so the US will have theirs, I don't know, in like a couple of weeks, a week. And then they'll start shipping out to the US. The vendor will have them in like a week or 2 weeks. So we're getting close on that one. Had a few delays from the TX EO87s, but manageable, you know, manageable. Dutchmaster, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. And anybody who is not in here, if you guys would like to, come hang out with us in Discord, check out some of the projects we're working on, or just bullshit and hang out in chat, you guys can do so with the link in chat now. Come hang out with us in Discord. Down to the last row, boys. We're doing the last row and the bottom row together, seeing as the bottom row is just a few switches. Knocking this all out at one time. Here we go. Almost skipped our space bar down here. Are you in the Pacific Northwest, Cali, by chance? Unfortunately, I am not, my friend. I am in Tennessee. Over on the east side, my friends. Well, not east coast at least, but towards the east side of the country. Unfortunately not, my friend. Ooh, we are almost done with this guy. And then we'll throw some keycaps on it and see how this brass plate feels with these Merlot switches. Haven't got to try the Merlots yet, like I was saying a bit ago. I have not tried them myself. So I'm very curious to see how they turn out. Has anyone in here used the Merlot switches? You guys check them out. I need to get a board for you to build since you are like 20 minutes from me. For sure, Vale. For sure. I build boards for many locals. Give me a shout in Discord. Boom. Yep, rip, Bible Belt. Facts. Rip. Rip. And I think we're good, boys and girls. Yep, I've used them all day. Used what all day, Jesse? You confused me. I have not. The next switches I try. Oh, Merlots. You haven't used Merlots, Jesse. Have you? I have not. The next switches I try are going to makes new ones when they go up on novel keys. Oh, Mike's new ones. Oh, the somebody was mentioning it earlier. I forget what they were called, but someone mentioned it earlier. Yeah, that'd be dope. I might shoot Mike a message. Maybe he'll be up for letting me check some out. That'd be pretty cool. Let's plug this bad boy in. Beautiful. And we're going to check this and see if it works. Here we go. Yeah, I forget what the name of the new switches was. But I thought my PC was freaking out. Oh, because of this. Because when I plugged in this computer or plugged in this keyboard. Slipping, brother. What's that? Home, end, page up, page down. Okay. I love that full backspace is already programmed. Very nice. And oh, okay, we're good. Control, Alt, Windows, Alt, Control, arrows. We're in there, baby. We're in there. Let's go, Joe. Let's see these pictures, bud. Will this pull this up on this one? Wait, what just happened? Well, we'll open that again. There we go. Ooh, that cable does look good, my dude. Look at that, boys. Oof. That looks pretty good, my guy. Well played. Well played. First try, exactly. We got them all first try. Beautiful. All right. Let's pop this case open. Pop this here case open, and we'll check it out. Slide the plate and PCB in there. See if I can fit down here without scratching it. Nope, gotta use a screwdriver for this one, boys and girls. So it might be too narrow. Maybe not. Don't want to scratch the coating, the E-white on the right around the screw holes. Definitely don't want to scratch that. So we'll use the little screwdriver versus the quote-unquote wow stick, I guess. We'll call it that. Wow, I got it out of there and I dropped it and it fell right back into the hole. The chances of that. Fell right back into the hole. Of course, Joe, dude, that shit looked really good. Looked really good. Feel free to post pictures in gallery on the Discord if you'd like to, my dude. It's a good picture. Both of them were good pictures. Let me get a wider. These guys. Maybe this will get the job done. Here we go. Much better. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, dude, that cable looks really good. I kind of wish I would have got Bliss. I tried for extras, but did not get it, unfortunately. Ooh. There we go. And we'll install this guy in here real quick. Where are my plate screws? Guess those are in the box. In the box, which is over here. Aha. So you do have... Looks like you've got the little pillar mounts to mount between the PCB and plate if you want to do that. I assume that's more for the hot swap builds, seeing as you would not need to do that with a solder build. But it's convenient they include those for the hot swap folks, because that makes it so they don't have to take their board apart to change their switches. They don't have to worry about the PCB falling down. That's kind of convenient. That is kind of convenient for the folks that use the hot swap. Definitely. Beautiful. Get these few screws out of here and this pile of bullshit. Here we go. So it's only 6 mounting points for the plate. I didn't even realize that until just now. That's cool. And there we go. We do have 3 extra case screw or plate screws, sorry. And then all the screws and standoffs to do the PCB and plate mounted together. Got quite a little baggie of extra bullshit with this guy. Been working on a few cables. Each new one I do comes out better than the last. There you go, Joe. Working your way up, my dude. That's the fucking way to do it. Well, someone out there with a Hot Swap 67 Mark II doesn't have their hardware. Hopefully not. Hopefully everybody got that. Hopefully. Here is the inside of the case. Flawless. Hello? That's a little screw right there. That's not a dot. Actually came out really good. Really good. This board is surprisingly decent. Maybe it'll surprise me. The coating on it's definitely surprisingly decent. I like the coating a lot. Did a good job with the E-white on this. Make sure we get this guy lined up. Loosen that back up. Wasn't perfect. Now it is. Beautiful. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, the flawless indeed is for sure. The coating, they did a fucking good job on the coating. I am not mad at them. Not mad at them at all. So we're going to throw camping on here, huh? Camping is going to be good. I haven't seen it in a while. I used to have it out all the time, but I haven't seen it in a couple of months now since putting Hamon on the Osa. Should look pretty good on a white board, I would say. And voila. E White 67 Mark II with Merlots. Can't tell me that doesn't look pretty good though. Decent. Alright, we're setting you off to the side, bud. Clean up a little bit here and then we'll get some keycaps onto this beautiful case. Mineral, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. What are you up to this weekend? Just at the right time. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Came in right at the right time. Just finished putting the case back together. That side profile is pretty decent. Like the little curve there. It's hard to see on this because it has a second layer there underneath of it. There we go. Pretty clean. All right. Slide you over here. Here we go. And we'll get camping. Ooh. Which one is this? That is not it. I need this guy. Ooh. Camping. This is R1. This is from the original. Hi, just hanging out now. Finished up my own KBD67 build this morning. Thought mine was real easy. Oh, hot swap. There you go. Super easy if it's hot swap. Those are nice. Quick and easy. Pop it together. Glacier, I'm assuming is how that's pronounced. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate you. As well as that Shark Twitch. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, let's get some keycaps on this beautiful board. What keycaps? This is GMK Camping R1. This is the original round. My original set. I am on the hunt for the space bars and novelties from R2. Maybe I'll luck out on the extras sale when that goes live. Maybe I'll luck out. We'll see how it goes. Camping does look pretty good on whiteboard, I gotta say. Gotta say. I think we do novelty enter. What do you guys think? Novelty enter? You joined GMK Wild? I didn't, and I regret it. I should have joined Wild, and I bullshitted about it, and now I kind of wish I did. Damn it. It was a fat base. I mean, it was kind of expensive, but it was a fat base kit. It was huge. It was all the kits in one. That's how it should be. IMO. Novelty enter for sure? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Boom. Beautiful. Camping looks pretty good on here. The spacebar kit. R2 had red in it. R2 had this red brown in it right here. The problem is I don't have the spacebar. I have the small space-bars because Chewy, my buddy Chewy from Mechs on Deck, he hooked it up. But other than that, I don't have the 625 or the 7U space bars, and I need those. And I also need the actual mini space bars too, because the ones from R1 were basically upside down shifts. They were concave, not convex, like they should, like space bars are. Space bars are convex. We're gonna take this escape off. Oh, grip it. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I do really wish I had the space bar though, I'm not gonna lie. I need the spacebar kit from R2 pretty bad. So maybe I'll luck out and I'll get it. Extras would be nice. Yo, shout out to Chewy for sure. Big facts, dude. He hooked it up though. He hooked it up with the spacebar, the small space-bars. I use them. I just would like to get the other ones now that they're out there. Did I get into after or noon? I did not. I did not, my friend, unfortunately. I think we need a deer over here on this guy. What do you guys think? And then it was page up and page down here. Wrong profile. Let's try that again. No. I just need a page down, dude. I just need a R3 page down, R4 page down. Well, we're gonna use. We'll just. It's on VIA, so we'll just page up there, page down, easy, easy, boom. We are gonna use the old function key. I like this function key a lot. The little Little compass. Like this function key. Boom. Beautiful. Davis the Great, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. As well as Flower Cutie. Good to see you as well. How are you doing? Afternoon was a big too pricey for me. I wanted noon and blue. It was real nice. Over 500 for a 60% was a little rough. Understand that, Mineral. Understand that. Did they send out invoices yet? I went out for that one too. Ooh. I wish I got the noon, but my wallet and me being scared filling out my first group buy, I was like, I don't want a $400 mess up, but I liked the blue. Feel that, bombs. The green on white is sexy. Ooh. Davis, I am doing good, my friend. Just finishing up this KBD67v2 Mark II. Assuming the V2 just means round 2, but unless there's a change that I am not catching. Close these guys back up here. It does look really nice. Camping is a clean-ass set, in my opinion. It's my favorite set. It is my favorite set, for sure. Think 6.5 V2 gonna be soon. Stoked? Yeah, that'll be solid frequency. I am maybe, hopefully, I'm shooting to get a prototype to build on stream. Not for sure yet. But it would be nice if I could. When is the proposed shipping date? Like December next year? Oof. A year and a half shipping date? Oof. That's a hard one to deal with there. That's a hard pill to swallow. What's up with that? Let's change some things around here on the desk, boys. What do you guys think? Do a little swapping of things. I think we need to change out my cable. We got a custom cable from Lux Cables that matches our camping set. Ooh. Too clean. I'm gonna plug this guy back in where I just unplugged that one. Good luck. Oh, I did it. I'm a G. We'll pull this guy out for now. Put you back in the drawer. See ya, partner. Alright, we're gonna change desk pads too. You already know, guys. I got too many desk pads. Too many desk pads, dude. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. How crooked is my camera? Pretty fucking. Beautiful. The Aviator, fresh, clean, painted Aviator. Ooh. Look at that, boys. That right there. That's looking nice. Is that a Bob Ross mat? No, this is the KBD, or sorry, this is the GMK camping mat. Sweebert. Sorry if I butchered your name, Sweebert. Hello, how are you? Good to see you in chat, my friend. How did I paint the Aviator? Ask Lux Cables. This one was from Lux Cables. We have to give him a shout and see how he did that. He worked his magic, and this was the prototype camping cable. He will now be doing a run of camping cables. Did I use foam in the KBD67? I did not, Dutchmaster. I did not use any foam. What 65% case would you recommend for a first build? This one's actually pretty decent if you can get a hold of one of these. I think the group buy is live for it. Also, there is the NK65. Those will be restocking soon if you're looking for a cheaper first board. What is my opinion on dampening foam? I do like dampening foam when it's necessary. I don't always use it. It comes with some boards and I don't use it. My OSA, I have foam for that. Not using it currently. It varies, but it does have its place. Foam has its place in my opinion. Tofu is always for sale. That's true. You could always snag a tofu. 67 is so mainstream now. It's definitely made it. Lux Cable, super friendly guy, helped me out a bunch. There you go, Joe. Lux is great. That's my dude. Good folks. If anybody wants to chat with him, hit him up. Lux is good folks. You guys want to hear a little sound test of this guy? A little sound test. You know how we do. We do the up in the air before we do on the thing. We got one Huey away. Ready? You're right, Flower Cutie. Top row sounds the best, but damn, this thing is actually pretty solid. Sounds really good. You've heard it wasn't good sounding. That sounded pretty solid if you ask me. They feel pretty decent too. All stash boards sound good. It's the magic sauce. Little sauce. It does sound pretty good. And yeah, that spacebar sounds fucking solid. For a brass plate, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Swibber, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Appreciate you, appreciate you. How's your weekend going, my friend? Have I tried a copper plate? I have not. I really want to try a copper plate, though. Would be nice to try one. Yeah, dude, not bad, honestly. This has turned out nicer than I expected. It's definitely nicer than I was expecting it going to be. What is my plate preference and why? Non-metal plates and because they feel and sound better. PC is a little bit louder than like palm or carbon fiber, at least in my experience. I really like carbon fiber plates. For my private buy, I'm hoping to get, I haven't chatted with them yet, but I'm hoping to get some carbon fiber plates made for that. So that'll be pretty sweet. 67 will become the next Razor Ducky of the custom mechanical keyboard world. That's facts, Captain Ladies Man. The 67 is a pretty popular board, and at its price point, I mean, who can be mad? Honestly, it's pretty nice. It's a lot quieter than I expected it to be, that's for sure. A lot quieter. It's designed by AO3. It's a good top mount board. That's facts, McGurk. That's facts. The good thing with KBD keyboards is that they'll make all other custom keyboards go up in prices. Maybe. Maybe. Any thoughts on the Think 6v2 looks promising, especially with the swap to gasket mount. I think it's gonna be amazing, Scrimples. I think that's gonna be a nice ass board. I have the V1 right here behind me, right down there, and I think the V2 is gonna be super nice, honestly. About to put a blueberry in a T1 housing. Wish me luck. Oof. Let me know how it turns out, Davis. What is actually the difference between 65 and 67? Always seen this layout. What is the smallest board I have? Blake, I used to have 40% boards, which is the minivan, which was like QWERTY, and it stopped like right here, so you were missing this key, and this key. Do I have a pic? Yes, I have. There's pictures in my Discord. There should be pictures in the gallery, or it's in one of the Discord channels. If not, I'll send it to you later, and I'll put it in the Discord. So 65 and 67, that's just the layout. I mean, I guess 65 or 67 keys could be accurate depending on what layout you do. You could have 65 on this layout, or 67 if you did. Well, maybe not on this one. You could have 66. If this is a 65 key, you could have 66. But this is 67, so you could actually have 68 if you did split backspace. The KBD is just as pricey, just as good as pricey customs that are top mount that I've heard. It seems pretty decent. I can't complain about it, honestly. It's for a top mount board, it's pretty not bad. I may actually try and do... I may burger mount it. We might burger mount it, you know? What happened? It's pretty nice. For the price point, it's not bad. Make sure that spacebar wasn't rattling. Camping set looks so awesome, though. Shame I didn't pick it up because I was trying to be responsible with my money. Sweebert, you fucked up. Should have bought it. Should have bought it for sure. Did I put foam in this one? I did not. No foam. No foam. It's too mainstream. It's a great fucking board. It's honestly not bad at all. It's a decent board. I don't hate it. I do have quite a few 65% at this point, so this may not stay. May leave, just for the fact that I have so many 65s. But man, this thing's way nicer than I expected. Pretty solid. Stratman Jones, thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Novel Keys is restocking both metal and polycarb cases, or both. It will be both. Yes, it will be both. Which switches are these bombs? These are Merlots. Here's my little tag I had in the bag. Merlot switches swapped with 70 gram springs, lubed with 105, and the housings are lubed with 205 grade 0, the housing and the slider. And they came out pretty solid. This is my first time using Merlots. Gotta say, they're not bad. Levador, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. This thing's pretty solid. It's honestly better than I could have expected. And the Merlots turned out pretty good. The UPS man. I just picked up a new black PC KBD67. Ooh, nice. Running it with novel key creams, and I think it sounds awesome. Very thocky. There you go. Creams are definitely a deep switch. I love creams myself. And I assume in polycarb they're just going to sound even better. They're going to sound even better. Doing good, man. That's a nice build. Client or personal? Personal. This one was, they did the restock, and they posted that they were going to do a restock, and I just jumped on there at the right time, I guess, and grabbed one of the E-White ones. I bought this, though, and then just got updates on a couple of boards that they'll be coming in soon, so I don't know how long this will stay. But it's pretty good, like... It's way better than I expected. I'm not going to front about it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Camping is fire? Thank you. I love camping. It's my favorite set. My favorite set. Did I put foam in? No foam, Mineral. No foam at all. No foam on the case or in the plate. We'll need further testing of the Blueberry T1 switch combo. It did not work out well. It was pretty tactile, though. Like, overly tactile. Too much. Like, so much that you couldn't put a light spring in it. Like, blueberries are kind of already. Did I miss the sound test? Harris, you missed the sound test. I'll give you another one. Bread is also a dope set. Their group buy is up now. Bread is pretty slick. I kind of like it. All right, so here's your sound test, Harris. We're about one Huey away here. Beautiful. She came out pretty solid. Definitely better than expected. These Merlots are kind of nice switches. I actually kind of like them. I'm pretty sure they were pretty cheap switches too when they dropped. And where am I from? From Tennessee, my dude. From the United States. Sounds great. Thank you, Gundam. I think it sounds pretty good myself, if you do ask me. UPS man, thank you for the follow, my dude. Appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with us today. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, boys, this is far nicer than I could have expected. All keyboard streamers are from the U.S. That's not true. That's not true. Mr. Keebs, Jay from Top Clack. You got Waffle Boy. Who else we got? I'm missing someone. I can't think of them off the top of my head. There's a lot of Canadian streamers. Oramex in Canada, if I recall correctly, as well as Alex Odos. See? Yeah, he's in Canada. Yep. There are people everywhere. There's probably more in the U.S. than there are most places. If you are in the UK, you don't get keyboard parts for jack shit. So, meaning it's very hard to get them there. Is that what you're saying, Harris? I just ordered something from AliExpress. Wish me luck, fellas. Oof, good luck. Gondo is in Brazil. There we go, Lovador. There we go. Simon's actually in Dubai. I didn't know he was actually in Dubai. Simon cracks me up, dude. He's funny. It'll be weeks for AliExpress. Oh yeah, it'll probably be a bit. Simon cracks me up for sure, though. Europe is bad keyboard parts right now, but it's getting better slowly. There we go. I use Spacket, which is fastest. Is that the shipping option? Is Spacket? Speedy Packet? I assume that's what Spacket stands for. It's getting better for us out here in the EU. Ooh. Well, hopefully things are getting a little better, and you're getting... let me get my microphone out of the camera there. Sorry about that. Hopefully things are getting back to normal and you're getting used to getting things shipped in now. Salvin is in Belgium. You're right. Salvin's in Belgium. See, there's streamers everywhere. There are keyboard streamers everywhere. Not just in the US. For sure. This thing came out pretty good, boys and girls. Pleasantly surprised, we'll say. Pleasantly surprised. I might try and burger mount it, maybe. We'll see how it turns out. We'll see. You know? Maybe we'll play around with it. So, my head's killing me, boys. Why am I dying so bad? It's great seeing the hobby grow all over the world. That's facts, Joe. It's growing and growing quick. Quick. Because I'm dehydrated? No, I'm not. I am not. Grew a lot, especially during these last 3 or 4 months. Gundam, that's facts. Just for the fact that a lot of people were introduced into the work from home environment. How would I turn this keyb into a burger mount? By putting a O-ring, very small O-ring, on the screw. And then putting it through the plate. And then putting another one on the screw. And then screwing it into the case. And just not tightening it all the way. That's what I did on my OSA. It's 4-point burger mounted right now, so just the corners are like that, and the 4 middle ones have nothing in them. They have an O-ring on the top just sitting there to make sure it doesn't hit the case, which I don't think it would hit the case anyways. But that one's 4-point burger mounted and sounds and feels fucking awesome. It's like it's like typing on a trampoline. It's pretty slick. You might need some longer screws. Possibly need some longer screws. Maybe. We'll see about it. That desk mat is low-key awesome. This desk pad is one of the cleanest, my friend. One of the cleanest. For sure. Mine's not specifically clean. Mine's actually pretty stained to shit and tore up. I actually tried washing it. Didn't work out super well, but we might try washing it again. Or just get another one when they restock. So it depends on if there is enough space in the cutout for the extra rings. Yeah, well, it's more not really the space. It's more of the length of your screw. If the length of your screw will allow it, as well as the depth of the screw heads area, because it'll add, probably a millimeter, or probably a millimeter or 2 per O-ring. So you might be adding 3-4 millimeters there. So you got to have a little bit of longer screw usually and a little bit more depth, but you can usually make it work. The head of the screw will sit higher into the opposite side of the case. Exactly, yes, Mineral, yes. That's what I was saying. So you got to have, as long as there's more room there, you'll be good. As long as you have more room there, you'll be solid. This thing's nice. Review, what's up, my dude? How are you? How's your weekend going, brother? Timing? You showed up right as we're about to get off. All good, my dude. All good. The VOD will go up on YouTube if you want to catch it. The VOD will be on YouTube soon. This thing came out pretty good. I actually used the Merlot switches. The ones that I 70 grams spring swapped, lubed with 205. The springs were lubed with 105 and the housing and slider with 205. Decent, dude. Decent. We'll give you a little sound test here before we get out of here. Let me cut the music real quick. Boom. Alright. We're going to go about one of these. One Huey away. There we go. Ready? Damn. Yeah, this is really nice. That's the thing. It's fucking surprisingly nice. It's weird. I didn't expect it to be this nice. Dead ass did not expect it to be this nice. I feel like the E-white coating also reduces ping. Ah, maybe. It is thicker than just Anno, so it may have a play in a small play in effect, possibly. Very possible. This thing's nice, though. It surprised me. It surprised me for sure. I can't prove it, but that's my hypothesis. There you go. Hey, it's possible. It's very possible. I mean, it's a little bit thicker of a coating, so, you know. You got a link for some O-ring kits for trying out Burger Mount. I am skeptical there is enough room in the cutout for this one, but I would like some quality O-rings to try on some others. If you jump in my Discord, you can just put a thing in keyboard chat and say what were those O-rings or something, and I will go into my cart and figure out where I bought those O-rings, and I'll link them to you. Because the ones that I got are kind of small. Let me actually show you here. So the ones that I got are actually a little smaller than you probably want to get, but they work good in cases that aren't supporting Burger Mount. You know what I mean? Because there's not a cutout for it already. Generally, if your board is supposed to be Burger Mount, there should be a little indent where the O-ring will sit. Chloe, you're back. Good to see you. How was your shopping? Usually there's a little cutout or a little divot there around this screw hole so that your O-ring will sit in there. With these guys, the little small ones I just showed you, they're not big enough to sit in there by themselves. You actually have to put them on the screw. They'll squeeze around the screw just a little bit, and those work pretty well. That's what I've got in the OSA right now, and they seem to be working all right. Yo, you should try putting the O-ring gasket from your E6.5. The problem is it would have to have the little standoffs for the gasket to sit on, and the cutouts in the PCB for the corresponding cutouts for those standoffs to sit on the gasket versus sitting on the PCB. So it would not work. Time to go. Have a nice week. Have a good one, HB Keyb. Good to see you, my friend. I didn't even see you lurking in there, but thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us today. Hope you have a good week, my friend. Your shopping went good. That's good to hear, Chloe. Glad your shopping went good. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Unfortunately, review would not work. Unfortunately. But I tell you what, this thing came out pretty good. Better than expected. Let's put it that way. Better than expected. For sure. Time to raid so Stash can get some Midol for his headache. Yo, facts. No, I'm not gonna take no Midol. I don't think you take Midol for headaches, my dude. You're fucking confused. I don't even take ibuprofen because it makes my head swell up right here. I'm allergic to it. I'm fucking allergic to it. Tell me how that happens. My head swells up if I take it. Facts, though. Facts. This thing's decent. You just got a big head? Maybe. Maybe it just swells up because it's too big. I think it's just my brain trying to escape. It says, dude, your head's not big enough to contain. Now, for real though, I'm pretty hungry and my head's pounding, so we are going to raid someone. Who should we raid? Joke went over his head? Guess so. Went right over me. Oof. I guess so. Bounced. Big brain. Obviously not, but that fucking joke went right over my head. Whoops. But who should we raid today, boys and girls? Who do you guys want to see? Is anyone even live? We got no one live, boys and girls. So we ain't raiding no one, huh? That's Monka. I thought this was the keyboard community. What's really going on? Where's everybody at? I don't see anyone in the community on at all, unfortunately. I have a dog. What kind of dog is it, Chloe? I'm curious. I have a dog as well. Would you guys like to see my dog? I'll show you. I'll get him. Mouse! Mouse! Come. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come. Come here. Oh, you got your bone? You got your bone? Come here. Come here, baby. Well, he's hard-headed. He's as hard-headed as he is big-headed. Aren't you? Aren't you? As hard-headed as you are big-headed, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's one. Here's the other one. Big Poom. You probably can't see Poom over there. There he is. There's Poom. There's Big Poom. Oh, don't be whining. I'm just bringing you up to show the folks. This is the old boy. Get on out here. Get on out of here, boys. Ooh. Sleep from the streamathon. Ooh. No, I didn't. I stayed up a little late watching the stream, not gonna lie. But I slept in for the most part. A Chihuahua and Boston Terrier mix. That's a little tiny boy, Chloe. Little tiny boy. Yeah, Mouse is a good boy, dude. He's a good boy. For sure. There is a guy making a lamp out of heads named Rayleigh. Huh. Is that the guy that does the metalworking that Key Cult likes to raid? My dude, my buddy, just fucking stripped his screw in the Savage 65 and then broke it off inside of the thread and then tried drilling it out and punched through the case. What the fuck, review? How the fuck does that even happen? How the fuck does that even happen? Chihuahua and Boston Terrier mix, that's your kind of dog? That's a little guy, though. That's a little guy. My dog is not so little. You saw them. One of them is a Basset Hound, and he weighs like 70 pounds. And then the other one is an American Bully. He's a year old, and he weighs like 115 right now. So, small dogs are not the move here. Aesthetics, thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with us today. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hello, hello. Good to see you in chat. My Chihuahua's buff. He's a little buff little guy, huh? I can imagine. Oh yeah, my dog though. He's goof. Both of them are, honestly. Thoughts on the Daisy HHKB? Let's see. We're gonna go to interest checks and see what's popping. How about that? If I take the screen, there we go. Oh, sneak peeks. You guys aren't supposed to see what's behind there. Shh. His name's Queso. What a good name for a Chihuahua, though. They stripped the top of one of the case screws in my Savage 65 as well. Was eventually able to get it out, though. Oof. That's a yikes, Frankie. That's a yikes. What was it that you just asked about? The Daisy HHKB. Let's see if that's in here. I haven't been keeping up. Oh, okay. Let me just start from the top here, and we'll work our way down, boys. How about that? We know about the Think 6v2. You guys have seen this. We just talked about this guy. Renders looking good, beautiful. There are actually prototypes in hand now. Old Cat has them in hand. These caps are gonna be fire. If you're not gonna get one, you're sleeping. You're sleeping. I wouldn't use it. It's a 40%, so it's missing punctuation keys. I fucking hate that myself. And it's HHKB, so not only is it 40%, but you're losing those 2 more keys there. It's cool. Not for me, though. That's not for me. We're going to move this over here. Slide that over there. So you guys can see these. Alright, Think 6v2. We've seen that guy. Ooh. The V2. I like the V2 more than the V1. I had a chance to get a V1 and I passed it off to a friend, kind of regrettably. Shouldn't have. I wouldn't say friend, someone I knew. And I regrettably passed it off, so I'm going to go for this one, I think. That's pretty nice. Split shift is cool, 40% not for me. Yeah, I'm not about it. 40% boards are memes-tastic? Exactly. Facts. Have you seen Gemini? I haven't. The Time R2 is going to be cool. This is going to be nice. 40% has a learning curve? Yeah. That's for sure. What is this? Bong Alice. What am I missing on here? What? Let me just... What? What? IC has been removed due to death threats. What? People are wild. People are wild, you know? I'm curious what happens to that. I'm going to have to check that out. GMK White Wolf. I haven't seen this. Oh, I have seen this. I take that back. I kind of like the novelties on this. Those are kind of cool. The sword, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Yeah, that thread was crazy. Damn, I didn't see that one. No, Chloe, you're the best. Thank you for redeeming that hundo, though. I appreciate you. Gemini link. Okay, thank you, Jerk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll check this guy out real quick. A TKO with 2 personalities. The NovaTouch TKO was my gateway board into the hobby some years ago, and I've always wanted a custom case to accompany it. There were a few key features that I wanted to tackle in my design. Inclined typing angle, isolation mount, aka gasket, and Type-C. Ooh. Okay. So you can do MX or Topra. What? That's pretty cool. Chloe, no, 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 no. Listen, no. You. JTK John Wick. I'm not gonna get it. JTK. Not a fan. Haven't been yet, so we'll see how it goes. This actually is kind of cool. I might have to see what's going on with this, because I personally want to get a Topper board just to have, and the fact that I could get an aftermarket case this nice. The price is not really anything better than you would find from Norbauer, I think. Right there, you know. It's not going to be too much better than what you'd find from Norbauer, but it seems decent. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on that one, for sure. That one's kind of nice. Silver inlaid wrist rest. Artisan keycap box in the wrist rest. What's really going on here, boys? Alright. Huh. You know, I don't hate this idea. I hate the fact that it's probably going to be really, really, really snug on some artisans. Like, I have some that would 100% not fit in that. But, could you imagine a row of Rama caps right there? I do like the concept. The concept's good. Chloe, listen, we talked about this. You, thank you. I really like this board. Yeah, dude. Which one were you talking about? Oh, the what was it called? I already forgot the name of it. I'm slipping. The Gemini. How about the Maja? The Maja is pretty cool. I think that one's going to be a decent board. I want a better looking wrist rest. I don't hate this. I'm not going to lie. I don't hate this. I might get one of these just to have. It's kind of cool. Not sure it will come together. I don't know. I feel like it might work out well. I will say that they're going to want to put like a little divot right here or maybe right here so that you can pick up that acrylic layer, right? Because otherwise, the only way to get that out of there is to tip it, and that's fucking lame. Fuck having to tip it over to open it. But if they put something or just a little divot so you could put your fingernail under there or something, I could see this working. I could see this working out pretty decently. You know what I mean? The little acrylic layer in there. I don't see why not. They got a picture with their Nintendo Switch games. Not bad. Not bad. Terrible. At all. Great concept. I like it. That's big brain. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Mick Egg Roll, how are you today? Good to see you in chat, my friend. Yeah, how are you going to open that easily? Exactly. Or make it to where you can slide it from the side? Yeah, but I feel like you lose a bit of aesthetics because this looks good. This gap, because it's just centered in there, right? Like, that looks good. I feel like if it went all the way to the side over here, or even over here, it might fuck the aesthetics up a little bit. Just a little bit. Damn it, Jesse. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Bank it like a tunnel. What happened? I missed it. Really nice as is. I do like it as is. I just think it needs a little divot on either like on the top right here or on the side so you could scoop the acrylic layer up. You got to be able to pick that up somehow. But I do like the concept of this. Like, that's a smart idea. Like, that's a big brain move. It's a big brain move. You know what I'm saying? Suction cup includes one suction cup with every order. One suction cup with every order. Alright, I think I'm pretty caught up here. GMK Nude, I remember this. Them blank boys. Yep. Misonopad. I didn't see this. What in the actual fuck is this? What? This is 3D printed, right? So I could just 3D print one of these. Is it open source? Obviously not. I would assume it's not open source. Plunger to be sure. Yeah, what is that exactly? That's my question. What is this? What's really going on here? It's very weird. It's like a... It's almost like a Pain 27 kind of, but another row down here. Like what? Nobody wants that? Yo, facts though. I don't know anybody that wants this board. It's cool looking, I guess, if you want to play around. I'll get you guys' opinion on something. Tell me this. Let me go. Nah. Okay. I'm gonna leak it. I'm gonna leak it. What do you think about this layout? I'm only leaving this up here for like 10 more seconds. Tell me. Look at it. Get your eyes on the screen. 3, 2, 1. Bye. What do you guys think about that layout, though? It's like an 1800. Listen to my theory now. And I'm putting this out there because no one can steal it if I put it on video, right? Right? Something like that. So a full-size keyboard, 100%. If you take off 6 keys, that's 1 column's worth of keys. That makes it 90%, which is 0.9. 90%, 0.9, right? I don't know if you guys caught that. I don't know if you guys caught that in the pictures. Frequency, thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us, brother. I like the 0.9 name idea. Keep that. I do like a nice full-size layout. See, that's my thing. I want a full-size layout. I want something big. What's the name of that TKL you showed at the beginning with the interesting bass? What did I click on first? Honestly, I don't know. It was probably the one that was in chat. The Gemini. If that's what you were talking about. Did you just exhale ghost vapor? I don't think so. I probably hit this. It's probably what you saw. Bigger the better. There we go. Yeah, the Gemini. That's probably what it was. The one you were talking about at the beginning, whomever it was. Not a fan of the 0.9 badge there. Okay. All right. So it's not going to be an actual badge, or at least not in theory. I was thinking more of just a, what do you call it? Like an indent right there, an indentation, basically. You know what I mean? Like a 0.5 millimeter or something. So if somebody wanted to, they could do an infill on it with acrylic paint and then have it, you know. Could be all right. I don't know. That's just a layout I've been playing around with. If you guys liked it, let me know. Maybe let me know in my Discord. Convince my ass to get the fuck back on there and keep playing with it. Engraving, that's what I was talking about. Well, maybe not engraving, but some Something along those, pretty much. Maybe if I had an 8-foot desk. So it's going to be the size of an 1800 layout. It's pretty much the size of the Rect 1800 for the most. Embossed like. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Something along those lines. Pretty close to that. Alright, boys and girls. Let's check and see if anyone is live so we can get on out of here. I can go eat something. Still no one's live, boys. What a Sunday. What's up with that? Oh, I DM'd you too on Discord a couple days ago. Check it out when you get the chance. You DM'd me on Discord a couple of days ago. I don't think I got that, Davis. I don't think I got that. You may have to DM me again. Fuck. Looks like the desk is getting reworked. Add to the list. Looks like you need a little bit bigger of a desk, my friend. Just a wee bit. Yeah, it looks like we got no one online in the community, boys and girls. That's rough. Generally, there's at least 1 or 2 people on by the time I leave. Oh, well. Oh, well. What do I think of removing the F-row? To making it more of a compact 1800? I could try that, see what it looks like, play with it. You know what I mean? Still waiting for my Senpai Big Daddy Nathan Kim to get on. Is he supposed to get on today? Does Teha usually stream on Sundays? I have an L shape and it's not optimal for my battle station. Ooh, McGurk. It's time to redo the desk, my dude. Every asleep because of the charity stream from yesterday? Yo, that's facts. Everyone's probably sleeping because of that. That's big facts. Didn't even think about it. Didn't even think about that. Oh well. Oh well. Generally I have a stream to host, but that's alright. You guys have anyone you would like me to send a host to? I don't mind. Don't mind sending one to somebody. Anyone? Anyone? T-Pain's live? Yo, T-Pain is live, though. Dead ass, I see it. Like, why is that a recommended channel? What? What's really going on, dude? Raid Pain? Alright, dude, we're gonna raid T-Pain. We'll see what happens, dude. Oh my god, boys. Alright, boys, we're doing it. Listen. Everyone type walk it out or something in the chat. You know what I mean? We gotta raid with something. We gotta raid with something. Ridwan, thank you for tuning in and hanging out with us. You did jump in quite late there, my friend, but that's okay. We're gonna go raid T-Pain. You guys, hit him with the what's up from Stash. Y'all take it easy. I appreciate y'all hanging out today. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. I will see you guys on Thursday. We're gonna build... let's see. We're gonna build. Honestly, I don't know what we're gonna build. It'll be a surprise on Thursday. Peace. Y'all take it easy. Babe.
So